All sports, all plays. Yeah. All sports, all plays. All sports, all plays. 365, we making up plays. You talking the game, get you to the days. We're high in the court, the dime in the lane. Variety topics, living the same. All presentation, sports information. In the airways, taking the nation. All sport, all plays, like working your faces. Grace at the field, so tie the laces. All sports, all plays.
All right, what's up, everybody? Good afternoon. Welcome to Easy Money, a sports betting show. UFC 280, Oliveira versus Makhachev. Watch along in live reaction. Joined by the one and only Pride. How's it going, Pride?
Chilling, bro. How you feeling?
Yeah, pretty good. Prelims were pretty good. Excited for a good main card here.
Yeah, it definitely was. Sean Brady was robbed. I'll say that to my dying breath.
Hopefully these So hopefully these women kick this main card off on the right way.
I think they will. I think they will. I don't think this will be because it's the opener is Caitlin Julian and
Ferrari.
Yeah. So
I think it's gonna be a good one.
I think it will. I don't think this one will be a boring fight.
No, I don't think there's going to be a boring fight on this card because I think Darius and Gamrot will go at it.
Yep.
Jan and O'Malley's going to go at it. And no Sterling Dillashaw's going to go at it.
Jan is going to go at it. O'Malley's going to she's going to run away. Go, I don't want to get hit. I don't want to break a nail. I don't think this one.
Okay. Checking the sound real quick. See, we were opposite on the first two fights actually, because you have Chuka Kagan, I took Faro.
Yep.
And then I took Darius and you took Gamrot.
Yeah, so I gotta win those two to tie it up, right? Because we picked the same for everything else, right?
See, we're opposite on the Sterling and Dillashaw fight.
Oh, right. Okay. So.
And
I gotta basically sweep. I gotta sweep the next three. That's funny.
Did you take Makhachev or Oliveira?
I took Oliveira.
Okay.
Yes,
I forgot. I didn't put you down for who you took.
Oh, okay. Well, Oliveira. That's what I took.
Okay. I thought it was, but I didn't just want to mark it down and be wrong.
Yeah.
But that was the last fight, and I didn't write it down.
Yeah.
So we're opposite on that one as well. So,
you got Islam?
We're on a few in the. I took Makhachev.
Yeah, Makhachev. Yeah.
So we have a lot more opposite in the main card than we did the prelims.
Yeah. I honestly, I just think Charles Oliveira, the only flaw people had was him giving up. Like he stopped it. He stopped that notion that, oh my God, you make it a little hard. He gives up. Like he stopped that notion. So
yeah, I think it's going to be a real good fight between them two.
Yeah, but Islam is young, so even if he does lose, it's not, it's not the end of the world for him. It's not a situation like Glover Teixeira where he's cashing in at the end of his career and he has to desperately make sure he doesn't. You know what I mean? Like it's not like
Islam can still get another title shot down the road.
Yeah, Islam is like what, 27, 28?
Let me see. I got it wrote down. Oh, he's 31.
That's still not too bad.
33. He's 31.
Yeah,
it's still not bad.
Even 31 is not too bad.
You still probably have another 5, 6 years that you can fight at a high level.
And to be honest, if he loses, let's say he loses, they'll probably give him Poirier or Michael Chandler. He beats one of them, he's right back in it.
Yeah.
He's literally right back in it.
Yeah, he'd probably still be maybe one fight from getting another title shot.
Right.
Especially depending what kind of performance he puts out tonight. You know what I mean? If he loses, but it's a real close fight.
It's a respectable, yeah.
Definitely be one fight.
If he loses, but it was a respectable fight, and you can't question anything, just be like, hey, you know what? It just wasn't his night. If it's one of those, yeah, they'll give him another top 5 guy and to have him bounce back.
Yep.
You know, or they'll maybe even give him like a lower rank guy. You know, give him Connor.
Yeah, they might. There's been Brady. That I didn't see all the Brady fight, but you said the stoppage was quick.
I think so. There's only like 30 seconds left, and Belal Muhammad is basically only hitting his guard because he had his guard. Brady had his guard up. He's only hitting his guard. Brady's moving. He's pushing. He pushed Belal back a couple times, and he's moving and whatnot. Under 30 seconds, I don't understand that stoppage. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Now, if it's ground and pound, that's one thing, type of thing. But Sean Brady was on his feet. He was on his feet. I don't agree with that stoppage at all. But
I didn't see it, but you were telling me about it. I saw the first round of the fight. Who, if it went the distance, who would have won the fight?
I had Brady with the first round, and then I gave Belal the second round, and it stopped in the second round. So I think it was kind of up, and both rounds were close. So
yeah, first round was real close. I didn't see the second. That's the only thing I hate. They take so long to start a fight.
Yep.
Now the prelims, they were starting them pretty quick.
Yep.
Hell, the one guy won. They didn't even interview him, and then Cormier was interviewing everybody else.
Oh yeah.
I was like,
That's
damn,
hilarious.
dude, they didn't want you to win. Cormier had interviewed everybody up to that point. That dude was looking for him. He's like, oh, he ain't even in here.
Right. All right, here you go.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a good fight. But the problem is, if Chukagan wins, where does she go from here?
I told you, she's in the Robert Whittaker category where she can beat everyone else, but that's it. There's really nowhere she can go unless she really wants to go at it again with Valentina, which me personally, I don't think she'll want to because you learned your lesson. You know what I mean? Like I said, and that's the thing. She's gonna have to move down because you can't move up because then you got Amanda Nunes, and if you can't beat Valentina,
you're not beating Nunes. We've seen Valentina and Nunes a couple times already.
So my son is told to get out. So I don't know. He's yo, Chris. You know when I put my hands to my head, and I'm just like, yo, what are you talking about? My son just did that same gesture. Yo, so what? You think she should fight Valentina? Is that what you're telling me? He's like, my bad. Is that my bad? But yeah, there's nowhere she could really go. Like I said, the only thing she could really do is if she can handle it. I don't know if she can, but if she can cut the weight, and again, it's not even a guarantee because he's gonna have to go through Zhang Weili. Rose Namajunas, even though that last performance was a dud, I mean, that's not the real Rose. That's not what she does consistently, you know? So you still have to fight two very tough competitors. So it's like, but she's more likely to beat them than she is to beat Valentina or Amanda Nunes. So she's in a weird spot right now.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if she could go to, if she can make make the cut to get down to the next week.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think she can either. I don't think she can make that weight cut.
She's really pretty big for this weight class.
That's what I'm saying. Like, she looks like she struggles
Yeah.
to stay in this division. You know what I mean? Like, it's like she starves herself to make weight, and then she, how what a lot of guys usually do. They starve themselves to make the weight, and then they balloon up after the weigh-ins because you're good.
Done it for years in wrestling.
Yeah, so that's what it looks like. That Caitlyn is doing. So it's like, I mean,
used to lose like 10 pounds. I'd lose like 10 pounds. I don't know, 7 to 10 pounds 10, a week, and then and put it right back on.
Balloon right up.
Because all you're doing is losing your water weight.
So,
you just gotta be careful you don't dehydrate yourself too much.
Yeah, which is what Chris Cyborg was constantly doing.
I got to a point once where I couldn't even break a sweat anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I missed weight by like an eighth of a pound. It was just barely hitting the top. I didn't get the rest of that day. And I had a half hour and I couldn't break a sweat at all. But it was my fault because I was way too over the day before. I tried to lose like 9 pounds in one day. And it just didn't work out the way I planned.
Imagine
it worked out me hurry up and call my dad from a payphone telling him not to take off work because I didn't make weight and wasn't wrestling. Because I knew if he came there, he took off work and got there, found out I wouldn't wrestle, I was going to be in trouble. When he come didn't make weight,
I apologize for my son. What's up, Mickey? And Glenn says too many pounds to lose that quick. I mean, yeah, but that's kind of why cutting weight. Because the thing is like, in order to make those weight classes, you can't do that how normal people do it, right? Where they just kind of naturally lose weight because then you're starving yourself for like a month and a half, right? So you kind of have to do it in like a week, and it's draining. Remember, I think it was at featherweight when Connor did it. He looked dead.
Oh
his cheeks were sucking. He looked dead. And, I think Dillashaw, when he went down, what was it? Bantamweight he went down to? No, it wasn't bantamweight. I think it was flyweight. With Henry Cejudo, he went down there to kill the division. Did you see him?
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, dude. Yeah. And then you have to be careful what you put back in your body as well, because if you put the wrong stuff back in your body, you're going to feel like crap when you get out there to fight.
Yeah, just do drugs. That's what Dillashaw did, and they won him, 2 titles? That's right. Killer Shaw.
And there was one time I drank some juice and shouldn't have drank juice because all the sugar. And man, I got there and started wrestling. Oh man, it was terrible. It was like I didn't even have no gas tank.
Shoot.
So you gotta be careful what you put back in your body and not put it in too quick. And Mickey says, "How are you doing, Pride?" Thanks for joining us, Mickey. Mickey's always on. Glenn's always on as well.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all being here.
Glenn's here from Indiana. I usually see him at some of the wrestling shows and stuff. And he's a big Pacer fan as well.
Yeah.
He's actually like part of Turner's Block, the fan section there. Goes to all the games and stuff. Almost ready to start this fight.
I thought Fiora was younger. She's 32. I thought she was like 27, 28.
Yeah,
literally
32.
Just said it. That's crazy. I thought she was younger. It's crazy.
I did too, and when I saw that one, I was taking notes. Pretty good. Quite a few people watched it, but I was like, damn, she's 32.
Yeah, that's crazy. I thought.
I always thought
usually when you see someone with like a
young fighter.
Yeah, because I was like, usually when you see someone with like that 9-1 record, you're like, all right, cool. They're probably in like they're like 27, 28. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, but now she's 30. She's 32. Wow, that's crazy.
And Dad and I are going to do a watch along for NXT tonight. Fired up about the Halloween Havoc. Yep. We're gonna do a watch along this evening for it.
It's gonna be fun.
Yes, if I ain't doing that Saturday night, you want to do this? I don't care. And then he was talking to my mom last night. She said, "No, we're not doing anything evening time." So he's like, "Yep, we can do it." Okay. And we got a wrestling show tomorrow, and about an hour away. Well, about an hour and a half away. Should be a good one. Having a champ match as the main event. All right, here we go. Chukagan has a 2.5 inch advantage, so she needs to use that to her.
Yeah, she definitely should. Use it to her advantage. Be smart. And if I'm her, I will be very careful, because if Chikugian, if she doesn't, if she just goes in swinging recklessly, she will get knocked out.
Yeah, but she can't let Ferrell find the range,
right?
Which I'm hoping happens.
And again, and Caitlin's kind of throwing. I don't want to say recklessly, but it looks like there's no game plan. You know, it's like all disorganization. And Fiora, she's waiting. She's just waiting, and she's waiting, and she's using her timing. She's nailing some pretty solid shots, so far.
Yeah. The front kick has worked good for Chukagan. Well, not that time, but the first couple did.
Still use it, because you can use that to set something up.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
She's leading with her head. That's going to get her knocked out.
Mm-hmm.
She's leaning forward with her head. You can't lunge forward with your head out there. You're going to, or you will get knocked out. And that's what she's doing right now.
And there's a thing that Caitlin's doing. Every time she does a leg kick, her arms get very, very lazy.
Yeah, real low.
Extremely. And she needs to be careful, because if Fiora takes one of those kicks and says, "All right, I'm willing to trade with you," Caitlin will get tagged. It'll be a good one. Good feint from Caitlin. This little front kick feint that kind of had Fiora dropping her guard a lot.
Yeah. Ooh. I think Chukagan is being a little too aggressive at some points. You want to be aggressive with the way she's doing it, like you said, like, man, right there, leaning with your head like that.
Yep, she because I think she wants to go in there, because I get her point, because she wants to close the distance. Yeah. So I understand that, but if you close the distance, you got to leave at least one hand. You got to have some sort of protection. So until you get in there, you're gonna get hurt. You're gonna get hurt real bad.
I'm kind of surprised Chukagan hasn't tried to get a takedown.
I'm shocked too. To be honest,
she has the advantage on the ground. I would think.
I feel like she should have mixed in some takedowns, but not even for the point of trying to take her down. More along the lines to have her nervous, so every time she takes down, you have that option. You know what I mean? Because
at least that way
she definitely has right, because she has the advantage, But like you saw with Caitlin doing that front kick, that last front kick she threw, that feint, had Fiora nervous. So she needs to put in a few more feints, so that way she don't know where she's gonna come from.
Yeah. Have to be aware of more than one threat.
Right.
It's been a pretty good first round, though.
Yeah. Good first round. Both of them are throwing shots, landing some shots. Like,
Chukagan's settled down a little bit now.
Yep.
That's nice.
Now she looks a little more comfortable. Now Chukagan looks okay. I'm now getting your timing down because there's been a few shots that Fiorot has thrown that Chookagian has been able to avoid easily.
Yeah, at the beginning, Ferro was landing pretty cleanly. Now she's not landing as cleanly.
Yeah, now she's off by like an inch, and it's because Chookagian is moving at the last second. She's starting to get a good read on her.
Ooh. Got mostly arm on that kick, but I like that she's throwing it because that's a good way to use your length.
Yep.
So wow, I think that was a pretty close first round. Ferro landed some pretty clean shots at the beginning, but after that, she really didn't land nothing real clean.
Mm-hmm.
Chookagian landed some decent shots as well.
I'm gonna give it to Chookagian only because in the beginning of the round,
got all of it.
She's still, yeah. I give round one to Chookagian. I give it to only because, like, even though in the beginning it was, Fiorot was really her, she was doing some stuff. Chookagian was also throwing some stuff back with heat.
Yeah.
Compared over to
real close, man.
Right, compared over to the second round, you didn't really see that from Fiorot, like the second part was like, Yeah.
Adesanya versus Pereira next month. All right, round 2. If Rhodes having trouble landing clean now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was a decent right hand there.
Yep. Now she's struggling because now the timing. Chookagian now has that timing down that you saw happening in the beginning of round towards the end of round 1. But now she's trying to get that timing down. And now I don't know if you've noticed, but now you're seeing Chookagian throw a couple more counters. Now she's kind of seeing, now I know when I can kind of sneak in there and throw something,
Yeah, she's not lunging forward with her head sticking out like she was in that first round.
Yep, because now she's more comfortable. Yep, she's way more comfortable.
Ferro has to get going. I picked Ferro to win this fight, but right now she's not. She has to get going.
Mm-hmm. I think now we're starting to see a little. I think right now you're seeing the beginning of frustration on Fiorot's part because now that first half of the first round, she had it. As soon as Chookagian got the timing, she can't really do anything. And now there's a lot of frustration. There's a lot of her wanting something, and you see on her face like she's like, oh, because she just can't get it.
Yeah, slammed a couple clean, but that's about it. The rest of them are just like a wild, almost a slap.
Yep.
I'm still surprised Chookagian hasn't went for a takedown.
Yeah.
I think she could dominate her there, but hey, I guess she thinks, hey, I'm doing all right on my feet. Why change it? I think that's just another threat for her to worry about. She's doing a good job with the feints on the front kick.
Yep.
A little over halfway through this round. I think Chookagian's winning this round so far.
And the thing is, now you're seeing Fiorot's arm, like her hands, are now dropping a little more to the body. Yep. So that's how you know she's hurt. And she's now overcommitting to every single feint. So
Neither one of them looked. I mean, neither one of them looked real tired. But yeah,
Right.
she's starting to throw up her hands.
If listen, Chukagian needs to go back to the body. She needs to go back to the body because she was doing great with it. I understand she's doing some things, but right now I would throw some. Even if she drops her arms and you're hitting her arms, you need to start working that body again, especially with those front kicks.
Yeah,
because she was those first two front kicks. Furio did not like them in the slightest.
no, and they keep Furio out of range.
Mm-hmm.
Because Furio has some pretty good power on them punches if she can get when she gets in range.
Right. Again, shit. And that's the thing. Even now you're seeing Chukagian kind of, throw some more shots to the body, which is smart.
Or even to the legs, even if it's a leg kick.
Right.
Something to work at a different area of the body, make them think.
Mm-hmm.
They're saying that Ferro has landed more significant strikes this round.
I don't know about that one.
They said she's landed 6 more, and Chukagian landed like 6 more than her in the first round. Which I agree, Chukagian won the first round, but this round, I think this round's been close, but I don't know if I've seen her land more significant strikes. All right, after 2. That round was close because they both had their moments where they landed some pretty nice shots.
Yeah.
For landing a good left hand and a pretty good right that round, but then Chukagian landed some pretty good clean shots as well.
Yeah, I'll give it to Chukagian. I think she landed more cleaner shots. I think her elusiveness kind of did negate more shots that Furo probably could have gotten, and at the same time, I do like Chukagian controlled the octagon, and it's not one of those control where I'm doing nothing with it. She's pushing. She's being the aggressor. She's throwing high volume shots. And what I'm enjoying is like Chukagian, she's throwing some of everything. Uppercuts, left, rights, hooks, jabs, kicks, front kicks, side kicks. You're seeing a lot from her. And right now in round 3, Caitlin looks extremely confident. Furio almost looks defeated.
I think I'm gonna go 1-1. Whoever wins the third round is going to win the fight. Damn,
Okay.
they have Ferro as big favorites right now on live odds, -335. That is crazy. That's basically saying that they have Ferro winning both rounds.
That's insane.
-335 on live odds on DraftKings.
Wow.
A lot of people tweeting are saying 19-19.
Which is fine.
I can say that, but
I
I
think
can
you
no
can
way
make- I
you
think-
can have her winning both rounds.
I think you can make that argument. No, 1919. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that at all, to be honest.
I mean, that's what I had it because I said whoever wins this round is going to win the fight, but I can't believe the live odds. That's crazy.
That's wild. Almost nonsensical.
Yeah, there ain't no way you can have either one of them that big of a favorite right now. -335 or 3 whatever I said. I like that Chukagian's still throwing kicks.
Mm-hmm.
Man. Yeah, one of them's landing anything real clean right now.
Looks like they're both just throwing shots right now.
Yeah. So they're both throwing, but neither one of them's really landed anything clean. Wow. 39-28 on the strikes is what they're saying.
Mm.
2 minutes left. One of them needs to step up and take this round.
Yeah, they do. Doesn't matter who, someone has to.
Yeah, and if you go by the live odds, 2K needs a knockout. I mean, damn. It don't make no sense at all. No, because I think this third round's been pretty even so far, really. Whoever kind of takes over this last minute and a half.
Yeah, and the thing is like, even though no one's really. Oh. All right. See, so right now there's only been one takedown, and that goes to Firo, and Kaylin gets up.
You're a few seconds ahead of me because I just saw the takedown.
Oh, my fault.
Oh, you're good. No, you're good. I was just thinking, I remember a takedown. Then boom, there it was. Oh, no, we're
right now they're both time significant strikes, 23 apiece.
The third. Like I said, this round's been really even.
They're throwing everything. That's insane. I don't.
Go to your room.
I'm giving the fight to Kagan, but I'll be honest, this gives me vibes of Dillashaw versus Sandhagen, where you could make an argument for either or.
Yeah,
and it's
I wouldn't be mad if it was called a draw.
I wouldn't be mad either. I wouldn't be mad either.
That was a real even. I mean, it was a real even fight. Both of them were throwing the whole time and landing.
Yep. I think the third round, if there's a deciding factor, it's that takedown. You know, she didn't do anything with it. She didn't even hold her for 5 seconds. But
in the UFC, you don't have to.
Yep, that takedown. Shoot.
I kind of hate that. I kind of think you should have to have some kind of control. But yeah, you don't have to. If you hit the mat, they call it a damn takedown.
All right, here comes.
You're right. That might have won her the fight.
That probably. Is he?
Well, like I said, I think you could call it a draw, and I don't think anybody could really complain.
Here comes the decision. All three have it. 29-28. Wow.
They give her all 3 rounds?
No. 2-1.
Oh, 2-1?
29-28. I don't know, man.
They had a 29-28 split decision?
No. 29-28 unanimous. So all three had it 29-28.
Oh, okay. I figured it would be at least.
They call themselves the best in the division. What, Valentina Shevchenko quit? What? Who is this delusional child? delusional
You
child.
barely beat True Cake, and you can't say you're the best.
Like, what are you talking about? I'm the best in the division. What? Whose man's is this? Valentina's laughing like, lols. What a dummy.
Yeah, you can't be. Oh, yeah. You don't want to barely win a fight and say you're the best in the division. I think next up would be Dariush and Gamrot.
Yes. Because it's 5 on the card, right?
Yep.
Yeah, because I know O'Malley's death is right before Dillashaw or Killershaw versus Bitch Boy.
I know you're ready for that one. See, I took Dariush in this fight, and you took Gamrot.
Yes. Yep.
I had Faro, so I got that one. I'll tell you what, our picks are doing pretty damn good. Though. We got I think on the prelims when we got I think one wrong.
Oh, it's Joanna and J check.
Yeah, there was only one fight on the prelims that one of us didn't have the right fighter. And that was that damn Ozdemir fight because we both took Ozdemir.
Mm-hmm.
He gassed himself out going for the finish in the first round.
Which surprised the mess out of me. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah. And I loved how his corner man told him. He said, "You held him in your guard. What the fuck?" I started laughing.
Yep, I started laughing. But he's not wrong.
No, but I started laughing like the quarterback called him out. He kept telling me, he was telling me, "Hey, you gotta go."
Yeah, but and that's why some coaches are great and why others are just mid, because there are times you need to yell at them and you need to tell them get it together. There are times
Well,
you
who's
need
one
to tell
guy?
them that.
One guy that's freaking he'll slap him.
Yep.
Hey, sometimes that's when you're in a fight, that's what you need. What's this? It's some kind of documentary thing they done on Rose. It's so weird that the pay-per-view's on at 2:00 in the afternoon.
It is weird. It is, and that's kind of like the awkward part about every time they go to Abu Dhabi, because I'm just so accustomed to them not going there every other day. So it's like this weird thing where in my mind, I'm programmed to think, oh yeah, it's in the United States, So I'm gonna see it between 8 and 10 o'clock, and then they go to Abu Dhabi. I think like this year so far they went 4 times. Last year they went 6. They're projected to go 7 next year. Like they want to go 6, 7 times next year, and I don't blame them though.
You got it's big money over there for fights. I mean, them guys love big fan base over there.
Yes, sir.
Check out some college football.
He said my favorite thing about martial arts is getting people that breaking point. I love that so much.
Yeah, Syracuse is up 21-10 on Clemson in the fourth quarter.
Yep. Yep.
I ain't even watched no college football today. I've been watching. Like I said, I've been watching the UFC prelims.
Mm-hmm.
You want to take a nap? You want to take a nap?
Cincinnati's winning good.
Yeah.
Me and Dad have a 4-leg parlay on a few games, and we have Cincinnati minus 5 points. They're up 26-14. Need them to stay there. When he was out at the casino last night, he called me. I'm gonna put a parlay and give me a couple picks to put on it. You know, a little parlay for like $10. We win like 200 and something off a $10 bet if it hits. You know how parlays are. You hit all but one usually.
Yep.
Every damn time it seems like. Yeah, he loves going. He loves going to the horse track. We have one like 30 minutes from us, so him and mom went out there for a little while last night.
Oh yeah. I remember you told me that.
They wanted me to go with them, but like my back's been killing me the last 3 or 4 days. And I didn't want to. I just don't want to be up moving.
It's crazy. You can't tell me you have killer instinct with glasses on. Settle down. Not even cool glasses. Those are prescription, bro. My man got his reading glasses on, talking about I'm a killer. Settle down, bro.
He's an intelligent killer.
Yeah, and then he got balloon. I'm gonna say I'm a dog. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. You look like an uncle who's a virgin, bro. Like, get out.
Syracuse is the only big name team that's losing right now.
Who?
Not Syracuse. Clemson's the only big, like high ranked team that's losing right now. Huh?
Respectfully, fuck Clemson, bro.
I gave out an underdog parlay, and I took Syracuse in the points in my parlay because I thought it would be like I told Dad yesterday. I said even if Syracuse don't win, it's going to be I think it's going to be a real close game.
Yep.
I was 4-1 on my picks last night in baseball and NBA. Damn Bulls killed me in the NBA, or I'd have been 5-0 with my picks. I took the Celtics. I had the Pelicans, Celtics, the Nets, and the Bulls last night. They all won except the Bulls. And then I had under 7.5 for the baseball game, and it was under that. So I was 4-1. It was just the damn Bulls, and they've got me twice now because their opening night I took the team the Bulls were playing, and the Bulls fucking won. And then this time I take the Bulls and they lose. This is going to be a good one once they get in the damn cage.
Yep. Yeah, I do look. I think it's going to be a very high IQ match. You know, and I would be surprised if Gamrot tries to prove a point and wants to stay on the feet. I would not be surprised.
No, I wouldn't be surprised either. And Dariush has pretty good takedown defense. It's at 81%. So we'll see if that can hold up against somebody like Gamrot. I think it's gonna be an interesting fight. Both guys have some submission experience. So I mean, both guys have decent power. So it's gonna be a good one.
So Beneil
I think
Dariush was born in Iran.
I think Gamrot probably has a little bit cleaner. I'd say a little bit cleaner striking.
Yeah.
But
I did not know Dariush was actually born in Iran.
Huh.
I thought he was just of Iranian descent. I didn't think he was actually born in Iran.
Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure.
It's crazy. No, they just said he was born. So it begins with the G.
I just saw that.
Yeah, he was born in Iran. I didn't know that. I thought he was just of Iranian descent.
Yeah. Well, like a lot of them are. They live like were born in the United States, but they're Iranian.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So, number 8 and number 6.
Yes. Yeah. And then by the end of the night, if Beneil wins, he'll. I don't even know.
You'd think he might. I don't know. Maybe
I don't think he moved.
I don't know. I
don't
think they
he
should.
moved
If he
up.
wins, I think they should. It should be him and Sandhagen, and then the winner fight. Whoever wins tonight.
That's the wrong
I still
division.
think. Oh, that is the wrong division. Why am I thinking of the other division for? Fuck.
Yeah, we're this is lightweight.
Yeah, this is lightweight.
Yeah, I mean, if he went, maybe Michael Chandler
Yeah,
or. I mean, if you really want to see what's go with him, it wouldn't make sense. But he could fight the loser of the main event to give him like a
Yeah.
test and see whether or not this guy's like legit enough to consider for the title shot.
yeah. This dude, man. I wonder how much Bruce Buffer makes. Like why his fee is to come announced for a night.
Shoot, a lot. I just sneezed, bro. My bad. Thanks, baby girl.
That dude probably makes more than most people in the making a year just going just for one appearance.
100%.
Dariush and Gamrot just a couple minutes away from getting started. Ferro won the first fight by a unanimous decision, all 10-9 rounds. So we still have, next fight will be Jan and O'Malley. Then you have Sterling and Dillashaw and Oliveira and Makhachev after that. So still have some good fights as we're getting ready to start the second fight of the main card. And I think this is going to be good because both these guys are both have real good skill sets and are pretty good on their feet and on the mat. So it should be a good contested fight here. All right, here we go. Gamrot tried to like a half of a takedown.
Yep. He's trying. Here comes Darush. He's trying to get the back. Gamrot rolls out. See, this is what I mean by this is gonna be the kind of like a little. It's gonna be a clinic, right? It's gonna be a chess match, right?
I think Gamrot's already bleeding, isn't he?
I don't think so.
So really not.
Oh no, he is. He is bleeding. It's his, is that his right ear? Yeah, it's coming from his ear. Yep, he is bleeding. It's coming from it. Yeah, Darush also has some blood on his back that came from Gamrot when they were kind of rolling around.
Let's see. Okay. Yeah, man. It's a weird spot to be bleeding from the ear.
Very weird.
Sometimes
leg kick and Gamrot takes down Beneil Darush.
And sometimes you when you get hit in the ear like that, man, it can mess up your equilibrium and all kinds of shit.
Oh yeah.
Especially if you get like a busted eardrum, shit. That shit messes you all up. Damn it, Dariush, get up. This is going to be interesting on the mat, though, because both these guys are so skilled, man.
Yep.
Now they're in a fucked up position. Neither one of them have a whole lot in this. He has his leg and his arm figure forward. You don't see that very often.
Back up on the feet, and Gamrot has the back of Darush.
Yeah. Your feed's a few seconds ahead of me. It's it's weird. I guarantee you, if I go in the living room, my dad's watching it, it'll be different as well. It's funny.
Probably.
So I was watching the baseball the other night. Mine and in here in my room, my TV was ahead of his, and we're watching on the same damn thing.
Gamrot. Oh, I don't know if you call that a takedown. And Darush.
Ooh,
See,
Darush
every
grabbed
time
it. Kelly
Darush
broke
gets on the
it.
ground, he tries to work a submission.
Yeah.
So here's the awkward part about it, right? Gamrot is getting takedowns, right? He's getting the takedowns. But when Darush gets down, he's somehow managed to put himself in a situation where he could possibly get a submission attempt. So how are you going to look at this fight?
Yeah,
Are you going to
now
look
I'm
at
going
it
for a Kimura.
right? Like, so it's like every time for the most part, when Gamrot has to do the takedown, he now has to be defensive and has to give up the takedown.
Yep. Yeah, that's going to be a hard one to score because of that.
Yep.
It's going to be it's different between each judge. It's almost in a Splagle position there. Wonder if maybe Gamrot will try to do more striking in the next round, and maybe try to stay out of these submission attempts.
Yeah.
I mean, he hasn't got close to finishing them, but still, I mean, that takes a lot of energy fighting those off all the time. And why put yourself in that risk if you can have success on the feet? Ooh, caught the leg kick. This has been a pretty close round. I think I'd give it to Gamrot because of the takedowns. But like you said, Dariush's submission attempts.
Yep, that's the awkward part about it. Is like, yeah, Gamrot is getting the takedowns, but when he gets to the actual takedown, Darush can basically put himself in a situation where he can get the submission. So all Gamrot is doing is he's getting the takedowns just to defend.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like the awkward situation that you are in if you're a judge, because again, there's really no other way you can really look at it.
Yeah.
But I agree with you. If I'm Gamrot, I need to throw hands. I need to let my hands go a lot more. I definitely do. He needs to let his hands out, because I feel like if he throws his hands out more, the next time he does a takedown, perhaps it puts Darush in a situation where he's not eager enough to work submissions, you know?
Yeah. I think I'd slightly give it the round to Gamrot, even though I picked Dariush to win the fight. It was a close first round. I mean, a good first round.
Yeah.
Seeing two high skilled guys go at it and countering each other. It was a good round. I just don't know how many chances you want to take with a guy like Dariush trying to submit you before he might get one. Gamrot was nice shot. Ooh, good defense though. That's a nice exchange there. Gamrot shot a nice single leg, but Dariush was able to stuff it.
Yep. Okay.
Some of the people that are tweeting to have it 10-9 Gamrot.
Which I get. I mean, I have the same if you want to give it if you want to give it to Darush, I understand why. You know.
One guy said they gave it to Gamrot because his grappling's been on point. I'm like, that don't make a whole lot of sense. Yeah, he's got takedowns, being able to do nothing with it.
I think he meant the takedowns are on point, which, yeah, the takedowns are on point.
Yeah. Takedowns are on point.
Yeah. And again, Gamrot is trying, credit to him, but we are seeing, like you said earlier, you said you wanted Gamrot to come out and throw a little more round two. He is throwing more.
Yep.
He is throwing more. So there's some setups before the takedowns, like he's like punching and trying to make Muhammad, oh my lord, Darush be a little off balance so that way he could possibly have a better chance at the takedown.
Yeah, he has stood on his feet more this round, which I think is smart.
Right.
And he's still been able to use that takedown with a couple fake shots as well, set up his hands.
See, look at that. Fake the takedown, got Darush completely off balance, hit him with a nice shot, and then shot the takedown again. Beautiful.
Yep. That's what I was saying, that you can use both of them to open up.
Nope. Good shot from Darush.
It makes a fighter have to think about more than one threat. And when you get a guy thinking like that, he's slower. So I picked Darius to win this fight, but I think Gamrot's winning the second round so far.
Yep.
Darius has hit some shots here and there, but he's not near enough volume. He's being too hesitant. I give Gamrot credit for that because Gamrot's putting pressure on him, and that's what's making him hesitant.
Mm-hmm.
This has been a good fight, though.
Yeah. Live odds: Darush is a -110 and Gamrot -120.
I think that's about right.
Yeah.
I think that's about right. I think Gamrot should be a little bit ahead.
Yeah.
I just don't think Darius is throwing enough volume. He's having trouble finding his range.
So Darush has landed more significant strikes than Gamrot. Darush with 22, Gamrot with 11. Oh wow!
You know, sometimes them numbers don't make no damn sense. They're like opposite of what you see sometimes.
Wow, Gamrot tried to get he tried to get a submission real. Wow, that was kind of late. When you see it, it's a shame because it was perfect, but it was way too late. Yeah, I got a 1-1 right now. I gave Benil the that second round. I thought he threw a decent amount, but I for me it really came down to the takedown defense. Because up until that last takedown, Gamrot couldn't do nothing. He couldn't take him down.
Oh yeah, he shut the takedowns down.
Right. So, but again, it's fine. If I'm Gamrot, I'm okay. I continue working those takedowns because in that second round, you saw him. He did that fake shoot, and Darush sprawled out and basically, had himself like open. So if I'm Gamrot, I'm not worried about him shaking off my takedown. I'm not worried about that.
No, he knows the threat's there, so it'll help open your hands up.
Mm-hmm.
You got a 1-1.
Yep, right now I got a 1-1. I had Gamrot with the first,
I have.
Dariush with the second.
I agree. Like I said, I picked Dariush to win the fight, but I think the first round Gamrot. Ooh, nice shot, but damn, good defense. I'll tell you what, dude. I would like to watch these two just in a grappling match sometime.
Mm-hmm. It'd be entertaining. Oh,
Be entertaining. Definitely. They both are high level.
Yep, good luck kick from Dariush.
Can you stop?
Dariush still trying to throw them kicks.
Yep. And even though he's not landing cleanly with them, guess what? It's still putting Gamrot at bay.
Yeah. Well, it's another just like Gamrot's takedowns. It's another threat Gamrot has to worry about.
Mm-hmm.
Just barely missed that head kick. I got about a little over 3 minutes left in round 3 here. Yeah, I think it's been pretty even so far.
Yep, I think it's been back and forth. It's like right now, Gamrot is trying to time Dariush, and
I'd like to see another one of them fake shots. Dariush has to go.
yep.
Yeah. Dariush done it. Damn, that was a hell of a job not to get taken down.
Yep. All right. So right now, if I'm Gamrot, excuse me. If I'm Gamrot, the next shoot I do is a feint.
Yeah.
Do that and because he's shown that he could do it. He's shown he could handle that fake. Do a fake and see if you can come up with something, because you have him in a point where now he's what?
I was gonna say Dariush's takedown defense has been on point other than that first round.
Yep. Yep. He stopped 13 to 16 takedown attempts. So
Damn, they got Dariush as a big favorite right now. Minus 345. Oh shit! That's a nice left hand. You probably already seen it, though, haven't you? Was a nice left hand though by Dariush.
Yep.
Playing the right on his back. Yeah, I think Dariush, you got to get. I think he either fight maybe, man. He's 6 now. You have to give him somebody in the top 5, right?
Definitely. Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice knee. Yeah, I'll say somebody in the top, at least in the top 5, and then maybe if he wins that one, give a title shot.
Yeah, because he's probably going to be in the top 5. Because even if he doesn't go anywhere, as long as there's a winner in the main event, then the championship, the champion go, they then become the champion, and then everyone moves up one spot before you start kind of dropping and raising other people, you know. So,
Yeah.
huh?
All right. What's up? Oh, Yon and O'Malley next. Yeah, he caught him clean with that left hand. Hey, Gamrot recovered quick from that left hand though.
Yeah, he
Knocked him
did.
down.
29-28.
Cater. Cater
Off.
versus Allen.
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, they had two judges called it a sweep. That's delusional. That's delusional.
Two judges called it a sweep.
Two of the
Damn.
judges called it a sweep. That's delusional.
No, Gamrot won the first round.
Yeah, like that's delusional.
Clemson trying to make a comeback against Syracuse. 20. I'm ready for the Ohio State Michigan game. I think that's next weekend. No, I think it's in 2 weeks. That should be good. And Tennessee and Georgia in a couple weeks will be good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So now we have O'Malley, probably his
You
favorite
mean you
fighter.
mean you mean Jan, the Jan fight.
Damn. 16 wins in lightweight. Damien said he wishes he was watching the fight instead of this crappy game. I don't know which game he's watching, but
Mm-hmm.
baseball don't start till what 4? Or can't
I think
remember.
so.
I
I
know we
think
have two
so.
games
Yeah.
today.
Yeah, we got game 4, right? Yeah, game 4, um Phillies and Padres.
Yeah, and then game 3 of the other one.
Yeah. Okay, so 5:07
Okay,
Eastern time.
5.
That's when Houston and Yankees start. Then after that, Padres and Phillies.
Yeah, Phillies got a big win last night.
Yep. And then you got people say, all right, so Philly won 4-2, and then we got people who don't even watch baseball talking about, oh my God, the Padres don't even deserve to be here. I'm like, where was this energy? Hasbullah!
Yeah.
Hasbullah!
Only
I
thing
don't
that
give a
scares
fuck
me
about you guys.
about the Phillies now is because he had to he used his closer for multiple innings and used his other reliever multiple innings, and then the day they don't have no rest. You know, I mean, you're playing 3 days straight or whatever. So I can understand his bullpen could get a little tired, but I understand you got to do what you got to do to win the game. Because there's people that was second guessing about that. I'm like, no, you got to win the game. You can't save people for there might not be another chance. If you have a chance to win the game, you got to take that chance.
Nah, but I get it though, because if you sit down and think about it though, like, so the Phillies, they knew, like, there's going to be a game, you know, you know,
Yeah,
there's going to be a game 4, that, right? But the thing is, I would rather go in a situation and where I'm up 2-1, and I can kind of be a little more conservative game 4, rather than be conservative game 3, lose, and then have to be over conservative game 4 just to tie it.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Where now you're because you game 5 is like as at home as well, so you still have a chance to go 2-1 at home,
Mm-hmm.
even if you do you lose today. I don't know, man. I don't think O'Malley's going to have much for Jan. I really don't. I'd be surprised.
No. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. All right, getting ready for the third fight here: Jan versus O'Malley. Waiting on the fighters to get to the cage, and we'll get right to that.
My bad, bro.
Oh, you're good. Uh, actually, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick while we're waiting on this next fight.
Shoot, go ahead, bro. Go on ahead. While he's gone. So right now they're just kind of going on about UFC 281. So it's like a double championship main event is how they're pushing it. Israel Adesanya versus Alex Pereira. And then it will be Zhang Weili against Carla Esparza. That's going to be UFC 281. So the next pay-per-view, if I'm not mistaken, it's probably going to be the last one of the year. Now they're giving the odds for Petr Yan versus Dogshit. Yan is a minus 275 favorite, which is insane to me how it's that low, but to each their own. So so how they're talking about it, this is a number one contenders match. But they just said if Sean O'Malley wins, he will be the number one contender. So ooh. So now they're just showing Sean O'Malley highlights right now. He's just babbling some incoherent nonsense. But whether you like him or hate him, if Sean O'Malley does win, it's going to be crazy. It is going to be insane. UFC is so desperate for this kid to win. It's actually kind of hilarious. Oh, time. So someone put $8,500 on Sean O'Malley. If Sean O'Malley wins, put on a money line. If he wins, he basically would win $36,000. I guess some people have money to waste. This is hilarious. He's not. He's not.
All right.
Yo, Chris, bro, I got a dip.
Oh, you gotta go?
Yeah, I gotta go, bro. My bad.
Oh, all right, bro.
I'll talk to you later, bro.
All right, man. All right. Well, we got O'Malley versus Damien, I think with the fighters missing weight, just they're trying to get too much. I think if you're having trouble making that weight, all UFC can really do is force the guys to move up a weight class, uh, or maybe make rules. Let's say try to make rules where guys aren't allowed to lose, only allowed to lose a certain amount or something. But that'd be hard to keep track of. So I think if guys like if they miss weight maybe more than once, they have to move up a weight class. So I think maybe do something like that. We're getting ready for Jan and O'Malley. By myself, the logo almost gets right in my face. But all right, getting ready for like I said, Jan and O'Malley. Then we have after that, we still have Sterling and Dillashaw, and Oliveira and Makhachev. So still three good fights going on. Pride had to take off. All right, get that out the damn way. And we'll just go with this one for now. All right, here we go. Getting ready. We got Jan getting in the cage now. Should be, like I said, this should be a good fight. My picks so far have went, let's see, 1, 2, 3, I can go back another page. First page here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4-1, 5-1, 6-1, 7. Yes. So far, my picks are 7-1 on the day. The picks I gave out yesterday in our preview and prediction show. I'm 7-1 only fight I've lost would be Ozdemir and Krylov fight. I've won that fight. I have Jan winning this fight, but I'm 7-1 so far on my picks today for UFC. I was 4-1 on my picks yesterday for. I was 3-1 in the NBA yesterday and 1-0 in Major League Baseball yesterday. So I was 4-1 yesterday, and like I said, my picks for UFC so far are 7-1. We'll see what happens these last 3 fights here. O'Malley has the reach advantage here. He's the taller fighter as well. But we'll see what happens here. All right, Bruce Buffer's doing the introductions. Iowa, Ohio State, Ohio. Yeah, Damien. I saw Ohio was killing, or Ohio State was killing Iowa. I didn't think it'd be that close of a game. Iowa just don't have no offense. Iowa has a decent defense, but don't really have an offense, much of an offense, which is usually Iowa's problem most years. Most years they have a defense and don't have a great offense. Oh my goodness! People in the crowd wearing pink wigs. Number 1 ranked Jan. Still shocked me that O'Malley was able to get this fight already with number 1 ranked guy, but we'll see. Jan's a pretty big favorite at minus 275. And just a few moments from getting started. Check some college football scores real quick. Clemson's up 24-21 with about 2 minutes left in that game. Cincinnati's up 29-21 in the fourth quarter and has the ball. Come on, Cincinnati. I need you to hold on. All right, here we go. Jan versus O'Malley. Both of them exchanging some leg kicks. Jan's the guy pushing forward so far. They're filling each other out here. Not a whole lot of action. Both of them kind of filling each other out. Jan's pushing forward, but not really throwing that. And O'Malley's just moving side to side and back a little bit. He hasn't thrown anything. They both throw a couple little kicks. And neither guy's felt comfortable. Ooh, big left hand by Jan. O'Malley comes back with a jab. Jan with the kick, tries a body kick. Caught mostly arm there. I'm working to try to get on the inside. And O'Malley's trying to keep on the outside so he can use his range, use that reach advantage. Jan complaining about Jan sticking his fingers out when he's coming in. It's happened a couple of times that he's complained about it. Nice right hand by O'Malley. But Jan responds back with a left and a nice leg kick. Been pretty even so far. Ooh. Jan shoots in for a double leg. O'Malley's still on his feet, but Jan has basically a bear hug from the back here. Has his back on the feet, trying to bring him down to the mat. O'Malley trying to avoid the takedown. Broke the handlock here. O'Malley done a good job. Yeah, nice job by O'Malley defending the takedown attempt. Jan did land a knee on the way out. Ooh, big left by Jan lands. O'Malley hit a jab, and then Jan with a couple big lefts there, right back down to going up against the takedown. They're up against the cage, lifts him. Jan gets the takedown. O'Malley's on his butt up against the cage here. Jan trying to scoop them legs up. Okay, O'Malley done a good job to get into guard there. Almost looked like Jan was going to be able to mount him. Jan's trying to posture up here inside O'Malley's guard. O'Malley going for an armbar. Jan done a good job to stop that. Now he's in O'Malley's closed guard. Jan postures up again there. Trying to work. O'Malley's able to get back to his feet. Just under about 39 seconds left in round one. I have Jan winning this round so far. Let's see if he can finish strong here. $15 seconds left. Ooh, nice leg kick. Hard leg kick by Jan. O'Malley goes for a takedown. Real close to getting a takedown there right at the end. Man, that's good first round. I have Jan winning the first round, but it was close. Yeah, I think Jan won the first round. Was able to get a takedown, had a little bit of ground control there. I was able to get off a few shots to the body and a couple elbows to the head. So I have Jan winning the close first round over O'Malley. All right. Still in between rounds here. I think O'Malley has to get a little bit busier. O'Malley was the fighter that was throwing more volume and the fighter that was moving forward. I don't care if O'Malley's moving backward because he's a good counter striker, but he has to get his hands going a little more. All right, here we go, round two. Jan's really using those kicks. Switching stances. Ooh, nice left by O'Malley. That left hurt Jan a little bit. Jan goes for a takedown here. O'Malley has Jan hurt. It looks like Jan was able to survive the blitz. So, big right hand by Jan has O'Malley hurt. O'Malley almost went down. He grabbed the hold of Jan basically to stay up. Now Jan's in O'Malley's guard here. Jan trying to posture up here so he can get off some ground and pound. O'Malley's doing a good job so far avoiding damage here. But he got hurt by a big right hand from Jan that I think would have dropped him if he went and grabbed a hold of Jan to try to stay up. O'Malley going for an armbar. Jan's able to get out of that, land a couple hammer fists. He's in O'Malley's closed guard. Postures up. Goes for a big right, kind of grazed it. O'Malley going for another armbar attempt. Jan does a good job fighting that off. Almost has O'Malley's back. But they're back up on their feet. And Giannis took control of this second round here. Right back in, trying for another takedown. As O'Malley's back up against the cage here. Underhook position. Nice knee by Jan to the body. He's able to trip O'Malley down. Better watch those up kicks. O'Malley's back up to his feet. O'Malley's just not being able to get off much volume on his feet here. He has to pick it up. He's losing the second round. I think he lost the first round myself as well, a close round. But this round here has been a lot more Jan than O'Malley. Just under 2 minutes left in round number 2. A 3-round fight. Ooh, body kick by Jan. We know O'Malley has knockout power, but he's going to have to let his hands loose here. If he don't do it into the second round, he's going to do it in the third round if he wants to win this fight. Because right now, I think Jan's won both rounds, unless something changes this last minute and 15 seconds. Oh, no. Jan threw a nice kick, hit mostly arms, but still knocked O'Malley back a little bit. Now he's in on a double leg attempt up against the cage. Is he going to be able to finish this one like he was the other one? Yep. Jan with another takedown. Got about 45 seconds left in round 2. Jan's posturing up here, going to try to get some nice elbow from here in the top position inside O'Malley's guard. O'Malley's trying to use his feet to push off the hips. Got 12 seconds left. Looks like Jan's going to finish in the top position here. All right. I have Jan winning the first 2 rounds. O'Malley needs a knockout to win. Me and Pride both took Jan to win this fight. My picks so far is 7-1 on the day. I'll figure out Pride's here in a minute. Pride had to take off, but we got. O'Malley did land a good left hand at the beginning round that stunned Jan, but then Jan recovered and stunned O'Malley with a big right, and then was able to take him down and basically keep him down most of the rest of the round. Then that was a nice foot sweep there. Get him, Bubba. But all right. Getting ready for the third and final round of Jan and O'Malley. All right, starting round 3. I think Jan's up 2-0 over Sean O'Malley. Here we go, starting round 3. Number 1 Jan versus number 11 O'Malley. And O'Malley's really going to have to let his hands loose here because he's behind in this fight. First round was a little bit closer, but even if you give that round to O'Malley, he still needs to let his hands go more this round. But I don't think he won that round, and he definitely didn't win the second round. A lot of the people on Twitter think it's 2018 Jan as well. So we'll see what happens here in this third round. But O'Malley needs to let his hands loose. I think he needs a knockout to win this fight. He's capable of it, but not with the volume he's thrown so far. And Jan just needs to keep doing what he's been doing. He needs to keep throwing those kicks to the body and those legs. There to go. They've been real effective in this fight, keeping O'Malley off guard. He's been mixing up his kicks and his hands real well. Jan has. Jan in on the double leg. Now he has a single leg now up against the cage, working on takedown. Oh, he tree topped it, but O'Malley's able to get out of it. Nice knee by O'Malley. Cut Jan open. Leg kick by O'Malley. O'Malley's starting to let his hands go a little bit. Jan can't quit fighting. Oh, big right hand by Jan there. Both guys landed. Oh, another big right. Jan in on a single leg here. Is he going to be able to finish and get a takedown? Has O'Malley up against the cage. Hasn't been able to finish it yet. Now he's going to try to switch to a double. Still has that single leg lifted up against the cage. He's taking some elbows there. He's going to have to do something. Going for that double leg again. O'Malley's going to go for a guillotine. Jan gets a takedown. O'Malley's had more success this round. I think he's down 2 rounds to 0. So I think he needs a knockout. He did cut him open, but now Jan is in O'Malley's going for a Kimura attempt here. Jan was able to counter that. Now he has O'Malley's back, but they're up on their feet. Minute and a half left in this fight. All right, now they split apart here. Minute 15 left. O'Malley with nice jab there. He started getting his striking going a little bit right there before Jan got that takedown. He was able to both guys have landed some big shots here in the third. Ooh, big left hook. Jan with another almost a takedown. Took him down, but wasn't able to get on top of him. And now they're back up to their feet. Jan's bleeding a lot out of that right by his right eye. O'Malley's able to get away. 40 seconds left. Yeah, that eye is nasty. Jan's still moving forward. Jan with another takedown. 15 seconds left, trying to get some ground and pound in. O'Malley's looking for a submission there. Ain't going to get the armbar. Couple hammer fists from Jan. Jan wins the fight, I think. O'Malley had a good third round, pretty good third round there. That was back and forth, and he cut him open. But I don't think O'Malley won that fight. Jan won the fight. Jan won the first 2 rounds of that fight, and I think you could have him win in the third round as well, even though he got cut. Don't get me wrong. Sean had his moments in round 3, but so did Jan. But he did cut him with a nice knee right to that eye. He had him hurt a little bit there, but then after that, Jan was able to recover and landed a couple of big shots of his own. So, and was able to get a couple more takedowns in the third. So, yeah, I have Jan winning this fight. Got 2 fights left on the card. Yeah, 2 fights left on the card. Next fight's going to be Sterling and Dillashaw, and then we have the main event of Oliveira and Makhachev. We're waiting on them to give out the see what the judges thought of this fight. Like I said, I think Jan won. I think Jan won the fight, but we'll find out. I have Jan winning the first 2 rounds, and like I said, third round was real close. To me, you could give it to either guy, but I have Jan winning the first 2 rounds. So I have him winning the fight. But I'll give O'Malley some credit. He had a good third round there. He went out fighting. Oh, wow. No way. Wow. They gave O'Malley the fight. I don't think O'Malley won that fight. Wow. That's terrible. That's terrible. I don't know how the judges had him winning that fight. But that's why if you're Jan, you're number 1, you don't take a fight against an 11th ranked guy. But still, that's terrible. That is flat terrible. Wow, that's there ain't no other way around. That's just flat terrible. Judges are horrible in that fight. O'Malley did not win that fight. Jan controlled that fight for 2+ rounds, and the third round was close. Even if you give that to O'Malley, he did not. He didn't win the round, or he didn't win the fight. That's just, man, that makes you now you want to watch the last 2 fights on the damn card. That's just pathetic. Yeah, flat out terrible. There was some hope, I think the UFC just wanted him to win or something, because something's wrong there. If you're a judge and you have this fight, Jan losing this fight, you shouldn't be judging. That's just terrible. All right, I'm 7-2 on my picks, but yeah, that was terrible there. All right, we're getting next fight will be Sterling and Dillashaw. We're going to take a short break while we're waiting on the next fight to start. That's just crazy. O'Malley did not win that fight, but we're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back for Sterling and Dillashaw here in just a few minutes. Kick off the show.
Yeah, you got Jake Oman in one corner. The man who's been in the business, I think, like 18 years, been in 23 different countries. Pure talent. And then you go, of course.
You can hear us now, Kate Rob. All right, here we go. Yeah, it's going to be an awesome way to kick off the show. Jake Oman versus Jonathan Wolf.
Oh, very strong match, guys. Very strong.
This could be a main event anywhere.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, let's see what happens.
We got over 500 people here tonight.
Standing room over there out. Gonna trick him out a little bit.
We'll play a little bit of mind games.
Kid's been in business forever, man.
Oh, yeah. He probably been wrestling since he could walk.
Well, I started watching him when he was probably around 12, 14-ish. You know what I mean? You know, he's a third-generation wrestler right there.
Yeah.
The kid is amazing.
And you have Jake Oman, who's traveled the world.
Yeah, everywhere. Everywhere. There we go.
Hey, we got a winner for that one.
Working on that shoulder here early.
Now we're looking at it more.
Oh, yep. Wrenching it some more. Oh.
Come on.
Oh, grab the ropes. You gotta let go, buddy.
Smart move there by Wolf. Smart move there. Get that arm free.
Yep.
And hey, Oman is good with them that joint manipulation and stuff as well. So you have to watch out for that.
I mean, him traveling
Oh,
everywhere.
he's asking for a test of the strength.
What are they doing? What he got playing? He's doing something.
Yeah, Wolf's still playing a little mind game. All right. Oh,
There we go.
Wolf! Nice takedown.
Oh, an arm drag almost.
To a side headlock here. That was beautiful move. Nice side headlock here by Wolf. Like I said, these are two of the better guys you're going to see around. Nice counter by Oman.
Here we go.
Beautiful arm drag. What do you think so far, Sam?
Not bad. You got to get started. We see where it's going to go. You got an arm drag, though. I'll tell you that much.
Oman with early advantage here. But Wolf working right back up to his feet.
I've never seen something like that before.
Oman with the arm, or Wolf with the arm drag, but Oman countered it with another arm drag.
The double arm drag. That's a new move. Double arm drag, maybe.
Yeah. He's still working on that left shoulder. Ooh, whips Mara all the way over with it.
And a knee to the arm.
Working that arm.
Oman showing his ring experience over right here, picking a body part out, and working on it.
Picking it away. Yep.
Look at the pressure he's putting on him, man. He's putting all kinds of pressure on him.
Oh yeah! Oh, stomps his toe. Right to the side head, like you're right. Oman's been putting pressure on him. Hard to get offense off that way.
Oh, nice shoulder tackle.
Big shoulder tackle.
He's cocky. That could be a mistake.
Oh, big frog. Oh,
On the face.
now to a front headlock. Now Oman has a side headlock here. I think Wolf had a handful of hair there.
Yeah, a little bit there. He ripped in seat, though.
Hey, but
That's insane.
There
Like
we
a
go.
standing one.
Followed him in with a big knee.
Another standing one. That's insane.
He's going to go for one more.
oh,
Yeah,
three in a
There's third
row.
row.
Snapmare. Listen to this crowd.
Crazy.
Oh, big elbow drop. One. Oh, only a one
Wolf
count.
kicked out, man. Wolf kicked out. I mean, Wolf, he's a strong kid, man.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I've seen him show resiliency a lot.
Okay, I have one
It's
question.
not going to
though.
be easy win.
How can he see through that?
I don't know. That's Jake Oman. He's been working with that stuff for years. I
Yes.
mean, the guy's experienced. Japan. He's been over in Japan. Lived in Japan for a while.
Fair enough.
Oh, yeah. He's wrestled all over the world.
Now, what's he gonna do? Irish whip.
Oh,
Kick in the face.
Oh, big boot.
Oh,
Face up flip. Can he get it?
go get it.
Oh,
No.
Oh, spin his face.
the water. Oh, man.
Why is the lead?
And look at Wolf saying,
Yeah.
Where do you have the water at? I didn't even see
I
the
don't know
water.
where the water came from.
Yeah.
Hey.
The water, I don't know. He's kind of lenient towards it. Like he gave him a
Rick's taking
warning.
advantage of that.
Oh,
What
big
a
right hand.
punch.
Big right hand. Takes Oman down to his knees. Now Wolf's starting to gain a little bit of momentum in this match. Oh, I think
took
the ring
on that
moved.
one. Yeah, it did.
What a whip. Oh,
back
look at
Make
that
the ring
corner.
move again.
Big back
Yeah.
elbow.
Oh, and a push.
Oh, man.
Oh, and a shoulder jawbreaker, I think. My bad.
Oh,
I didn't get the
beautiful
shoulder
drop
jawbreaker.
kick.
That was good.
Beautiful drop kick there by Wolf. Cover. 1, 2. Oh,
Jake got out of that one.
got 2 count here. But we were talking about Wolf being resilient. Jake Oman's the same way.
Yeah.
And neither one of these guys are going to give up.
No, they're going to fight to the end, man. I mean, that's. Sound like the crowd's behind Jake there for a little while.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Oh, big right hand.
Ooh,
That was
knocked him
I
on
saw. I
that
think it was an elbow. I noticed him like he turned his
Hey,
hand.
right
on the chin too.
In my impartial opinion, I think Jonathan Wolf's going to win this match.
one. Kid's a fighter.
We lost power on camera. We're having technical difficulty. Camera will be right back up. They can still hear us.
They can still hear us. All right. But and you guys missed it, but we're gonna fix it. We're getting some big old corner spears.
Oh,
man.
What a heck of a chop from
What a
Jonathan
chop.
Wolf there. Woo!
Man.
Wow, I heard that one all the way over here.
What? Yep, we're gonna.
All right, we're back. Here we go.
Say something's up again. Wait, never mind. We're getting out.
We're good. We're good again.
Oh, and another chop!
Oh, another chop. And another
Oh,
one.
and another! Oh, man! The ring moved about a mile.
Yeah,
I'm surprised the top rope didn't snap.
Man, what force. Man, what a hard-hitting match this has been.
Oh,
And the first match, too.
Oh, what an opener. What an opener, man. What an
Hey,
opener.
can everybody see us again now? Hopefully, we should be back up and running for a picture. Yeah, Rob Scott, you're right. That was a great counter drop kick.
How about some body slam?
Oh, big body slam by Wolf.
Got him going up. Got him going up.
Oh, Eddie Guerrero.
Here we go.
Oh,
Yeah, he connected on that one.
Wolf has the momentum here with the cover. 1. Oh, only a 1 count.
Only one count. That shows you how tough Oman is.
Thanks, Marcus, for letting us know. We're good.
All right.
We just power cut. Oh, what a chop.
Oman's
Stop.
I'll tell you what, I felt that over here.
That one there when the camera was off, man, was unbelievable.
He's gonna go again.
Oh, hey, but we all know Jonathan Wolf's dad, JKO, has some of the best chops you're ever going to see. So,
Oman's
I
right
mean,
there. Yeah.
Didn't you
it runs in the family.
Wolf's right there.
Didn't you experience some shots yourself, buddy?
Oh, what a close on by Oman. Oh, he telegraphed.
Here we go.
He may be in trouble here.
Oh,
Okay, what we got?
oh, Wolf gets out of it. Oh, reversal by Oman. Going for a back super. Oh,
Elbow side of face.
Wolf into the ropes.
Oh,
Big backbreaker there.
Is there not a sign?
Oh, man. It might be over.
It might be. Go on.
1, 2. Oh, only a 2 count. That was only a 2 count.
This one has a 3.
Whoa. Man, I thought it might have been over there. What? Wolf's showing some toughness here.
Holman getting
They got
fired
Jake
up.
getting pumped up.
You're right. This crowd has gotten behind Jake Oman.
Yeah, this crowd is really, really hot on Jake right now.
Listen to this crowd. This is awesome here. Oh,
There
kick to the midsection.
Oh, wait a minute.
There we go. Oh, Oman reverses it. Oh! 1, 2. That was like 2, and you can't get no closer to 3.
2 and 9 10.
You can't get no closer to 3 than that.
What an opening match.
Yes, that's what I said. This match could be a main event anywhere.
No doubt.
I'm in WWE. We'll see what happens.
Well, Jake Oman's been on WWE quite now. He's been on the show, son.
Yeah, Jake's been everywhere, man.
Everywhere. And why he's not there coming, I don't understand.
But hey, for Jonathan Wolf is the
Same thing.
same thing. Jonathan Wolf should be on TV as well.
Oh, that's moving.
Oh, we got 1, 2. Only a 2 count.
Kick out.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Oh, beautiful back suplex. Oh, big splash in the corner. Oh, tornado DDT.
That was sweet.
Awesome. That was unbelievable. Going back.
This might be over, guys.
Oh! 1, 2. Oh! Open kicks out. What's it going to take to win this match?
This has been unbelievable. Chris, you talk about match of the year candidate.
Yeah.
This is the match of the year candidate.
Number 1.
That's
Number
number
1
1 starting out.
Yeah, the first match.
Wow, man. First match.
Hey, and this crowd here in Portland, Indiana is loving
They
it.
appreciate it. They need to appreciate it. I tell you, this has been outstanding.
Oh, yeah. I agree. Match of the year candidate to kick off the show. And it's not over yet.
Yeah, I mean, these both these men giving it their all, man.
And you know, I told you this was one of the matches I was looking most forward to. First match of the show. We were
Yeah.
talking about it earlier,
I
right?
mean, they started this out right, yeah.
Oh,
Here we go.
1, 2.
Oh, no.
Oh,
submission. Oh.
This one's under the. Is this part of the rope?
You got it?
Not yet.
Wait.
Wait, what's under the rope?
Is he going to tap?
Oh, he's on the ropes. He's on the ropes. He's on the ropes. He breaks it before the 5 count.
But barely.
Voids disqualification there.
Man, both these guys got to be more out.
Oh, yeah.
They got to be.
This has been awesome. Oh, Jake coming. Oh, no! 1, 2. Oh! All right, welcome back. Sterling and Dillashaw are both in the cage, getting ready for this co-main event. I have Sterling winning this fight. I'm 7-2 so far on my picks after that terrible decision that just happened. I don't know how O'Malley won, how you watch that fight and think O'Malley won that fight, but okay. All right, so now we're getting ready for Sterling and Dillashaw. Sterling's going to have a 4-inch reach advantage in this fight. Sterling's the champion. He's a minus 175 favorite. Dillashaw, the underdog, is a plus 150 underdog. Dillashaw's 18-4. Sterling's 21-3 in his career. Damian says Sterling in 2. Yeah, I think Sterling's gonna win this one as well. Damian, so that last fight was terrible. The decision. I don't know how you watch that and get that out of it. All right. All right, waiting on this fight to start here. They're doing the introductions. All right. We're almost through the introductions here and get to the fight. Dillashaw getting all hyped up as they're announcing his name. He better save some of that energy for the fight. All right. Now they're introducing Sterling. And the co-main event should be going here in just about a minute or two. All right. Now I get everybody out of the octagon and we can get going. Sterling looks pretty calm and focused. Dillashaw looks ready as well, though. Dillashaw can't come out too fast. Yeah, Sterling looks like he's ready to go. Sterling gonna try to use that reach advantage to his favor. Both these guys are super quick, so it's gonna be both of them try leg kicks at the same time. Sterling catches Dillashaw's kick that time, takes him. Oh, Sterling the front headlock. Sterling try to get his back. Almost at Sterling's in Dillashaw's half guard. It's not where Dillashaw wanted to be in the first 30 seconds of the fight. Not was on his back with Dillashaw on top. Sterling has mount. Dillashaw's in trouble here. Sterling has mount. If is he going to turn and give his back up? He's doing a good job of keeping hold of Sterling's wrist right now, avoiding damage. But he's in trouble here. You got 4 minutes left in the fight. Sterling working on getting that wrist free. Maybe we'll get that left wrist free there. Big right body shot got that wrist free. Dillashaw's in trouble here, taking some big shots. Yeah. Dillashaw's in trouble. He's doing a decent job protecting himself. Now he's not. This fight's almost over. And Dillashaw's able to grab that wrist for a minute. If he can't keep that hold of that wrist, the ref was close to stopping it because he's taking some big rights. There ain't nothing he can do about it. Now he gives up his back. Oh, Sterling looking for a rear naked choke. I don't think he's under the chin yet. This fight started about as worse as it could have for Dillashaw. getting taken down and then giving up mount. Now he has his Sterling has Dillashaw's body forward. He's just wrenching on that neck. Now he's going to start pounding on him again. Oh, did he get under the chin this time? Now Dillashaw's back on his back. Dillashaw's was able to get out of that position, but Sterling still has his back, but at least his body's not forward anymore. But Sterling gets both hooks back in. Going for that rear naked choke again. Wasn't able to get under the chin. But, now he's just. There's still 2 minutes left in the first round. He has that body forward again. Going to be looking to get around that neck. Gets one hand free, starts throwing some shots to the head. So I'll try and turn it into him. Sterling didn't. Now starting throwing some big body shots. Yeah, this has just been domination so far by Sterling. Dillashaw's back up to his hands and knees, trying to get back up to his feet. Sterling takes him right back down. Sterling looking for the mount position again. Sterling has limited 70 total strikes to Dillashaw's 6. Dillashaw's back up to his feet. This was just total domination so far. Got 40 seconds left in the first round. Sterling in on another double leg. Trying to finish it here. Up against the cage. Dillashaw still on his feet. But Sterling gets another takedown. 16 seconds left in round one. This is right here to be a 10-8 round. I mean, he pretty much dominated Dillashaw. I could see judges giving this a 10-8 round. I mean, Dillashaw landed like 6 total strikes that whole round. Like I said, that's about as worse as it could have started for Dillashaw. The good thing is he survived that, but now can he recover and have anything back? Yes, Damien, we're gonna be you'll stream. No, we won't be streaming or showing the Halloween Havoc, but we will be doing the live watch along for it tonight. Now tomorrow we'll be live streaming some pro wrestling, Warrior Pro Wrestling tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern. If you're a wrestling fan, come join us for that. You won't be disappointed. Them guys put on a good show. But yeah, Sterling just dominated that round. Getting ready to start round 2. Sterling versus Dillashaw, and then after that we'll have Oliveira against Islam Makhachev in the main event. This co-main event here is scheduled for 5 rounds. That was a long first round for Dillashaw. He spent a lot of time in the getting ground and pound on or trying to fight off a choke attempt. He spent a lot of time on the bottom. See if Dillashaw can get anything going in round 2. Dillashaw's coming out a little more aggressive. But Sterling's doing a good job using his length to keep him out of range. Dillashaw lands a jab. Sterling with the leg kicking in right to a takedown. Gets another takedown, then lands a nice left there. He's in Dillashaw's half guard here. Dillashaw has to do better not getting taken down so easy. This is where he spent most of the first round, and Sterling don't just lay on top of him. Sterling's looking to finish the fight either with some ground and pound or if he can't get it with the ground and pound, get it with the submission. He was close to getting that rear naked choke a couple times, and he's been. But yeah, Sterling's controlled this fight so far. He's still in the half guard here. Been able to land some good shots to the body from this position. Now he moves up. Oh, trying to get mount. Dillashaw was able to keep him from getting mount. Now he's back in the half guard. Sterling steps over to one leg back, looking for a couple nasty elbows by Sterling from the top position. Oh, it looks like he's going to try maybe for a guillotine. Trying for a good team, he loses it. Dillashaw was holding that left hand, left wrist like he had hurt it or something. Now Sterling landed some big elbows here. Has side control. No, he is in half guard. He's just dominating TJ Dillashaw here. Dillashaw trying to hold him close so he can't do a lot of damage. Sterling just hitting him with some shots to the ribs. But now he's putting that shoulder right into his jaw and ramming that face up, basically putting his face up against the cage. He's getting ready for that body. He's in mount. Dillashaw's in trouble here. He's landing some hammer fists. He's going to go for that choke. A couple of big back elbows. Dillashaw's taking some shots here. This ref's going to stop it soon if Dillashaw don't do something. Dillashaw try to come up, gets flattened back out. It's over. Ref jumps in and stops it. That was just total domination by Sterling over Dillashaw. Total domination. All right. So my picks are 8-2 so far. Going into the main event. Should be freaking 9-1 because O'Malley didn't win that damn fight. But hey, ain't nothing you can do about that. But all right, we're going to take a short break until they get ready for this next fight. But Aljamain Sterling looked phenomenal tonight, I should say today. He just dominated TJ Dillashaw. That was a great performance by Sterling. Gets to finish in the second round by TKO by ref stoppage. But, I mean, it was a good stoppage. Dillashaw was in a position where he couldn't defend himself no more. He took a bunch of shots. Ref was about ready to stop it. Dillashaw kind of came back up a little bit and then got flattened right back down and started eating more shots. And the ref jumped in to stop it. So Aljamain Sterling wins by stoppage in the second round. Next fight will be the main event, Charles Oliveira against Islam Makhachev. We're going to take a short break while we wait on the fighters to get in the cage for that fight. We appreciate everybody watching. Please hit that subscribe button on YouTube at Gonzo Sports Room and at the ASAP All Sports All Plays Network. Like and follow us on Facebook as well at Gonzo Sports Room and at the All Sports All Plays. We appreciate everybody's support. We'll be back here in just a couple minutes, I'd say just a few minutes for the main event of UFC 280. Enjoy this video while we take a short break.
It's a hardcore match, correct?
I believe so. And we got two guys.
You got two legends.
Two guys making their debuts in DCCW in this match with Dalton Love and Luke Savage.
And two of the most sensational competitors in the United States right here.
Well, hey, we're not going to stop. I know our gracious commissioner for tonight, Mick Foley, made this tag match. But I don't think that he would mind if I added a little stipulation to this. What do you think, Dalton? You want a stipulation to this match? Does Portland want a stipulation to this match? Well, since Mick Foley was our commissioner, how about we do the whole no holds barred match? And anything goes, baby. Anything goes.
Yes, a no holds barred match, ladies and gentlemen.
You heard it, ladies and gentlemen. Anything goes.
No disqualifications here in our main event here in Portland, Indiana, at the J County Fairgrounds.
Now, we know how devious JKO is, and you know Mike King, he'll do anything also, so this is going to be outstanding. Great young talent with Luke Savage and Dalton Love. This is going to be an outstanding tag team match. Yeah, it's going to be an outstanding main event to cap off a great night of wrestling here in J County, Indiana. Been a fantastic
No,
night.
it was just last night that Dalton Love and Luke Savage had an amazing one-on-one match, and Dalton Love became the new WCWO territorial champion. I don't think Luke's too happy about that. I think he wants to take out some of that frustration here tonight. All four of these men in the ring know what it's like to be cheered, and all four of these men in the ring know what it's like to be booed. And Dalton Love attacking Luke to start it off.
Now you got Love and King in the ring. Owens and Savage said they're leaving.
I guess we can call this tag team the Love Kings.
It looks like Owens and Savage are saying we're out of here.
Hey, I'll bring him in.
They're shaking what they got. And the crowd's loving it. Ladies here are going wild for them. No surprise there. And now BCCW security is forcing Joey Owens.
That's Jason McGraw, the J County Fair Board.
Dalton Love with a high impact drop kick to Luke Savage.
You got Love over here with Savage. Mike King's over here on Owens. Gonna be a lot of action in this match. Oh, big elbow by
It's going to be hard to call, but we're going to do our absolute best to call what we're seeing right here in front of us, just mere feet away. Double fist to the face in opposite sides of the corners of the ring. Of Joey Owens and Luke Savage at the hands of Mike King and Dalton Love.
Hey, I'll tell you what. For it being the first time these guys have tagged together, they're showing good chemistry here early on.
Yeah, so
You know,
far,
their colors even kind of match a little bit too.
Yeah.
Oh, middle finger.
Oh, big spear type move there.
As I mentioned earlier, Luke's still very, very mad about last night. And he's wanting to take it all out here tonight. And it looks like Dalton countered that. Now looks like he still felt some of the effects of it there.
You got JKO and Mike King in the corner here. Oh, JKO with a little mini baseball bat to the gut of the ladies' man.
The impact ain't mini, though. I promise you that. It's quite full size.
Savage Savage is choking Love in the corner. He's choking Love in the corner.
Both are going to choke.
Anything goes.
Oh!
What a chop. You know what that feels like, Chris?
Yeah, I'm with
Big
you that
boot by
before.
Dalton. Dalton called Luke coming in. Mike King getting worked over by JKO in the other corner.
Flying crossbody
But now JKO
from the sensational Dalton Love, and he goes down at the hands of JKO. Modified sidewalk slam from the legendary JKO there. And now Luke Savage is choking Mike King with the heel of his boot right in the corner. Now he's trying to bring Mike back up to a vertical base, and he tosses him right to the outside. Now JKO setting up a steel chair in between the turnbuckles.
Oh, big elbow on Mike King. Oh, off the side of the ring.
Dalton's got the chair!
Oh, big cheer to the gut.
And it goes right into the rib cage of Joey Owens. Flying drop kick.
Mike King is down over here on the outside in the corner. Luke Savage got a cheer. Oh, to the back. Vicious shot to Mike King's back.
You know, in Luke Savage's song, it says just lay down. And Mike King might stay down with a chair shot like that once again to his back. He took about 3 or 4 of them right there on the outside. Oh! Dalton Love goes face first into that steel chair.
Oh, JKO says he's going to end it.
Owens and Savage have took control of this match so far.
For over 20 years, Joey Owens
Oh, that super
has dominated the squared circle.
brainbuster type move there by JKO. Outside, Mike King goes off at the table. Outside the ring. We got action all over the place.
Some of the newer viewers might not be aware, but Dalton Love and JKO are both second-generation superstars.
Uh-oh, we got a
And Luke's got a table.
table. Mike King's been tucking out. He's over on the other side of the arena.
This is essentially turned into a handicap match temporarily.
Dalton's in a lot of trouble here. Crowd want a table. They're about to get one. Mike King's heading back to the ring. Mike's got a chair now. Look.
Double clothesline, and they are both down.
King just hit Luke Savage with the chair on the outside of the ring. Got him with the gut shot with the chair.
Mike King is coming back a little bit there.
Both guys in the ring are down.
Somebody's going to get hurt here on the outside. This isn't where they want to be. Mike King with a powerful shot to the gut of Luke Savage. And Luke Savage just set Mike King into the table. Oh, my God. Luke Savage has Mike King sprawled out across that table, and that table is bending.
Oh, here we go. Watch your step there, buddy.
I think Luke Savage is going to head to the top rope. Luke Savage is going to fly. We're going to see something sick.
Holy shit! Right through the table!
Luke Savage proving to everybody here tonight and everybody watching at home that he's one of the best professional wrestlers in all of the industry today.
I don't know if Mike King will be getting up from that.
future heavyweight champion right there in Luke Savage.
This definitely could be 2-on-1 now. Dalton could be in a lot of trouble.
And Dalton Love's coming back. Dalton Love's got him up. And he slams him.
Now Dalton's going to go up top. The crowd, 500 plus, is loving this guy. Here we go. Can Dalton hit it?
Better than Randy Savage right there. Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Mike's in a lot of trouble.
And JKO from behind.
Well, like I said, it's 2-on-1 now. Mike King's down. I don't see him getting up. JKO working over Dalton now. Vicious punching. They may need to check on Mike. He ain't moved, I don't believe.
Man, somebody's going to get really hurt out here. This is completely out of control. Dalton Love's trying to powerbomb Joey, and he hits it. Sending it right through a stack of steel chairs.
This is unbelievable. We got bodies laying everywhere. JKL's took out. I still ain't seen Mike King move. Mike King's trying to get up over here.
No, earlier you guys said that first match was a match of the year candidate. I think this might be a match of the year candidate as well.
It could be. It's definitely been crazy. I don't know if he got it all, but let's see him up for a pin. Dalton came in to save the day there. All four guys back in the ring. It's been a hell of a match, hell of a war. Oh, JKO smacking on Mikey. I don't know if that's smart. Big punch by Luke. Now Mike King and JKO going in the middle of the ring.
And the crazy thing is, guys, if this would have been a year ago, we could have been seeing JKO and Mike King take on Dalton Love and Luke Savage.
No, he kicked out the last second.
What a difference a year makes.
Mike about had him.
Shades of the legendary Jeff Hardy right there. Dalton Love pulling from all the greats.
It's been a war so far, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're enjoying this show. It's great action. These guys are laying it all out for you. JKO got his chair back. Just got Dalton in the gut. Now get ready to take it out of Mike King. Right on! Look at the head. What a chair shot.
I think he's going to have to retire that chair after tonight. That chair is beat up.
Mike's outside the ring again. Dalton's outside on the other side. They're both in a lot of trouble.
I got to say, guys, I'm not used to hearing a crowd boo JKO like this. So it's definitely strange for your boy Walt Beasy. Oh my God! Dalton Love just went right into the ring post.
Yep,
he might be busted open.
If he's not busted open, I'll be surprised. Oh.
And thankfully, he is not busted open. All the skin still intact on that forehead there.
What's he gonna do now?
Wayne Silver, the referee, has been getting one hell of a workout in this match, just going all over the damn place.
I think Luke's going to try to end it here. He's going to try to hit a big move and end it.
Luke's hit a lot of big moves. He's about to hit another. Oh, blunder! Blunder!
Oh, he missed that one too.
And that's going to cost him dearly. Dalton Love is about to capitalize and get the victory.
Makhachev just took a weapon and was sticking it to Mike King's head on the outside.
Dalton Love going up, and he hits the moonsault.
Mike King
It's over.
Not yet. Mike King and then
Mike King and Joey Owens are battling right there at the entranceway.
They may be going in the back, guys.
That beautiful entranceway is about to get torn up. Terry's about to get pissed. Terry, you better get out there, Terry. Where are you at, Terry?
big move by Luke Savage in the ring. Luke's going to try to end it again. He's going up top. This could be it. He's wasting time. Wasting too much time.
And a swanton miss from Luke Savage. Dalton Love's going to hit him with a pile driver. And he connects. Huge main event victory for Dalton Love.
All right, welcome back. Oliveira is making his way to the cage. Makhachev is in the cage as we get ready for the main event here of UFC 280. Whoa. All right. Just watched Sterling beat the hell out of Dillashaw. Got a second round stoppage. Now we're getting ready for the main event. Charles Oliveira against Islam Makhachev. Just waiting on Oliveira to get into the cage here. He just got down here getting ready to get checked out. He'll get in. They'll do introductions and get this main event going. Who's going to be the new lightweight champion here? Is Oliveira going to keep it after he didn't make weight last time, so he didn't get to defend it? Well, is he going to win this fight and get to keep it, or is Makhachev going to be the new? I took Makhachev. Pride, who was with me earlier and had to go, he took Oliveira. So we'll see what happens here. Oliveira's dangerous on bottom. He's won 21 fights by submission, 9 fights by knockout, 3 fights by decision. Makhachev has won 8 fights by decision, 4 knockouts, and 10 submissions. Oliveira is going to have a 3.5-inch reach advantage in this fight. Both fighters are 5-0 over their last 5. Oliveira won his last fight against Justin Gaethje by submission, and Makhachev won his last fight by TKO over Bobby Green. Oliveira is 33-8 overall, 33-8 and 1 no contest overall. Makhachev is 22-1 overall. Like I said, is a pretty significant reach advantage for Oliveira in this fight at 3.5 inches. Oliveira has great jiu-jitsu, but Makhachev has great grappling as well. So both of them are good strikers. So this should be a real good fight. We'll see which guy can keep that winning streak going. As we're just a couple minutes away from the main event of UFC 280. I want to thank everybody for watching. Please hit that subscribe button on YouTube at Gonzo Sports Room and at All Sports All Plays Network. Also follow us on Facebook and Twitch. We greatly appreciate it. We'll be back live this evening with watch along in reaction to NXT Halloween Havoc. So if you're a pro wrestling fan, come join us this evening for that. We'll be live around 8 o'clock this evening for that. And we'll be airing some live pro wrestling tomorrow and doing live commentary from Danville, Indiana at Warrior Pro Wrestling tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern. And then Monday we'll be back to our regular schedule of shows. Easy Money, a sports betting show at 3 p.m. Eastern. We'll have Horseshoe Talk at 6 p.m. Eastern on Monday, our Indianapolis Colts show. And then also Monday we have Gonzo and the Judge Sports Talk Monday at 11 p.m. Eastern. Speaking of Easy Money, a sports betting show, my picks last night were 4-1. I had went 3-1 in NBA, 1-0 in Major League Baseball. And so far UFC today, my picks are 8-2. Haven't checked my college football picks yet, which some of the games I know are just haven't even started yet. So I'll check those here in a little bit. And I gave out some NFL picks as well for tomorrow. Makhachev is the minus 195 favorite in this fight. They're doing the introductions for Makhachev. All right, now he's introducing Oliveira. Oliveira's a plus 165 underdog. Them are by DraftKings odds. Again, if you're just joining us, Aljamain Sterling defeated TJ Dillashaw in the co-main event by stoppage in the second round. The judges gave O'Malley a fight that I didn't against Jan. I didn't think he won. I think Jan clearly won that fight, but that happens sometimes. I'd like to hear some of the thought on that here after, during the post-fight stuff. But yeah, Jan controlled most of that fight. O'Malley had one decent round. I was real surprised in that. But here we go with the main event. Oliveira and Makhachev about ready to kick off. Everybody's out of the octagon. Looks like we're ready to go. And here we go, main event. Oliveira comes out with a jumping kick. Wasn't even close with it. He throws a kick that Makhachev blocks. Now Makhachev coming forward with some strikes. Okay, now we're down on the mat. Makhachev's on top. Oliveira kind of pulled guard there. Makhachev with some body shots there. Oliveira. Oliveira looking for a leg triangle here. Makhachev almost has his head out of there, but his arm is stuck in there too. Makhachev gets out of it. Try and land some of his own ground and pound here. Oliveira was able to land a couple of elbows from the bottom, but Makhachev landed some shots from top as well. Oliveira has his arms tied. Well, his right arm tied up, stopping him from posturing up. All right, Makhachev has both his arms free. He's working inside the closed guard of Oliveira. Oliveira working to trying to get away. Now Makhachev's in the half guard, and now we're back up to our feet. Oliveira done a good job of getting back up to his feet there. Now he has Makhachev's back up against the cage. Both guys landing knees. Makhachev with a nice takedown. Nice little like judo throw. Nice step and throw. Working out of the half guard here. He's in Oliveira's closed guard. But you gotta be careful. We all know how dangerous Oliveira is from the bottom. There's just under 2 minutes left in the first round. Makhachev throwing some shots to the body here. Oliveira trying to tie Makhachev up, try to prevent him from taking a lot of damage here. Makhachev's postured up. Is he gonna be able to get any shots off here? Nice little short elbow. Makhachev has over 2 minutes of ground control time now. Makhachev's hitting him with some shots here from the top, but nothing with a whole lot of power on it. Oliveira's doing a good job of trying to tie him up. Makhachev's been able to get some shots off to the body. A couple nice little elbows, short elbows to the face. Like I said, ain't been able to get no real big. There's a couple big shots. Oh, big elbow and a big right hand by Makhachev. Got 30 seconds left in round one. Ooh, another big elbow. Pretty good up kick by Oliveira there. I have Makhachev winning round one. Makhachev's been able to get the takedowns and was able to keep Oliveira there for a while. And on the feet landed a couple nice lefts too. Really stunned Oliveira. But that was a nice throw there to get him down, and he was able to really control him after that. Yeah. Oliveira's going to get a little something going here in the second round. But like I said, he's always dangerous from off his back as well because, like I said, dude has 21 submissions. He's dangerous from any position. Makhachev done a good job staying out of it so far, but that's only one round. There's still could have 4 more rounds in this fight. Here we go for round two. Oliveira trying to be the one guy pushing forward here, beginning of the round. Makhachev with a couple big left and right. The left kind of grazed, but the right hit pretty solid. In over under position. in the clinch up against the cage. Oliveira's back is up against the cage here. Makhachev working to try to get a takedown. If he's going to want to get a takedown, he's going to get dropped lower down below the hips. Makhachev has his hands locked behind Oliveira's back. Oliveira has 2 overhooks. Makhachev going to be able to get a takedown out of this position. He's working for it. Oliveira's done a good job blocking it so far. See if he tries to jerk it the other way. Oh, nice. Both guys hit nice knees. They're back to the center of the octagon. Both guys throwing there. Neither guy really landed. I had Makhachev win in the first round. This round's been a little closer so far. Makhachev with a nice 1-2 there. I'd like to see Oliveira throw a little more volume. Makhachev tries a leg kick. Oliveira blocked it. They're going. Oh, Makhachev hurt Oliveira with the big right hand. Dropped Oliveira, and Oliveira trying to pull guard here. Makhachev going for a head arm choke here, Darce choke. He cut Oliveira open too. Looks like right around the eye. Oliveira taps out to a head arm choke Makhachev in the second round. Wow, I thought Makhachev would win, but I didn't think he was going to be that dominant looking. But that right hand hurt Oliveira, and then he was able to choke him out. So wow. So I went 9-2 on my UFC picks for UFC 280. And we'll probably see you guys next Saturday. There's another UFC fight night. We'll probably go live for it. I'll let you guys know during the week. I'll put out a graphic whether we're going to go live or not. But yeah, Makhachev Makhachev makes Oliveira tap. Second round with the head arm choke. Sterling dominated. Dillashaw got a second round stoppage in your co-main event. It was a good card overall, other than the referees judges screwed it up, giving O'Malley the win when he shouldn't have won. Other than that, it was a great UFC card. Even the prelims had a lot of good fights. I want to thank everybody for watching. Like I said, please hit that subscribe button on YouTube. We'd greatly appreciate it. Like and follow us on Facebook at Gonzo Sports Room and at the All Sports All Plays Network. Had a great day of fights. Have college football, still college football, and have some baseball getting ready to start. Also, join us tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, as we'll be doing a live watch along in reaction to NXT Halloween Havoc. So if you're a pro wrestling fan, come join us here in about 3 hours or so. But I want to thank everybody for joining us. We will see you guys next time. If we don't see you here this evening, we will see you on Monday with another episode of Easy Money, a sports betting show, live at 3 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday. But everybody have a great weekend. Peace.
All sports, all plays. Yeah. All sports, all plays. Hall sports all plays. 365, we making a plays. We talking the game, get you through the days. Great eye in the court, the dime in the lane. Variety, topics, living the same. All presentation, sports information. In the airways, taking the nation. All sport, all plays, like working your faces. Grace at the field, so tie the laces. Hall sports all plays.